Kickstarter and crowdfunding have made it so that many independent filmmakers and entrepreneurs can jumpstart projects with capital funding they would otherwise never have. One benefit of crowdfunding film and television products is that there are a chance for creators and producers to engage directly with their fans, allowing the fan to be a direct participant in production as a backer. Although the practice has been criticized for several reasons, it remains true that Kickstarter and other crowdfunding websites have brought to life, and in most cases brought back to life, many beloved shows and movies. Veronica Mars, Mystery Science Theater 3000, and What We Do in the Shadows all exist today thanks to crowdfunding. So what else exists thanks to crowdfunding besides these, the Fidget Cube, and the TGT wallet? Well, here are 8 more huge film projects that got back because of crowdfunding. At number 8, Samurai Cop 2. The sequel to the 1991 cult classic saw a successful crowdfunding campaign that was sparked by the filmmakers in 2015. Samurai Cop is a notoriously cheesy film full of unsubtle sexual innuendos. It was released as a straight-to-video film but earned a cult following among B-movie fans. That following increased after Samurai Cop was lampooned by Riff Tracks, a comedy team that riffs on B-movies. Both films feature several notorious B-movie actors like Robert Z'Dar and Charlie Sheen's uncle Joe Estevez. At number 7, Wakfu. Wakfu is a French-produced series that is heavily influenced by Japanese anime. Based on the video game of the same name, it follows a large collection of characters who develop their superpowers and martial arts skills as the fight between good and evil unfolds. That is a very abridged version of the show and game story. There are too many characters to list and to do a summary justice in a video as short as this. The campaign was launched so producers could dub the first few seasons of the show and bring it to English-speaking audiences. All campaigns for funds were a resounding success, especially the campaign to fund the dubbing of the 4th season. Launched in 2020, the 4th season campaign met its goal within an hour of being launched. At number 6, The Legend of Vox Machina. This board game was live streamed by players and had a huge following in the gaming community. So huge and loyal that when the campaign to turn game into an animated series was launched, fans not only overshot the campaign goal $750,000, they overshot it by millions. The campaign raised nearly $11 million. At number 5, Premature. After the successful Kickstarter campaign, the show had the honor of becoming the first drama series on England's then-new Community Channel in 2015. The surrealist show follows Pren Mehta, a high schooler learning to cope with the loss and isolation as he meets a series of surprising characters. The miniseries has 6 episodes and can be watched in its entirety for free on YouTube. At number 4, DTLA. This innovative show has the honor of being the first Kickstarter-funded show to receive both domestic and international distribution. The show, released on the LGBTQIA network logo, tells the story of 7 different gay characters as the drama of their lives unfolds in downtown Los Angeles, commonly referred to as DTLA among locals. The show's tagline sums it up best: one city, 7 lives, old friends, new stories. At number 3, Veronica Mars. In one of the most record-breaking crowdfunding campaigns, the Veronica Mars reboot continues the story of the title character 9 years after she left her hometown of Neptune. The director, Rob Thomas, wrote the script when the show was canceled back in 2007, but thanks to Kickstarter and the loyalty of fans, he was able to bring the project back to life in 2014. Kristen Bell returned to the film in her titular role. At number 2, What We Do in the Shadows. This film arguably turned Taika Waititi into the star that he is today. And to think that the vampire mockumentary might have never come to light, or rather tonight, since vampires can't go into the light. With Jermaine Clement of Fight to the Conchords attached to Waititi's co-writer, the film developed a $1.6 million budget and through a limited release earned $6 million. While that's not as much money as blockbuster hits, it did develop a huge fan base very quickly and eventually became a television series, which now airs on FXX. And last but not least, at number 1, Mystery Science Theater 3000. It would seem the key to a successful Kickstarter crowdfunded film or TV show is a loyal fan base, and few fan bases are as loyal as Mystize, a term for fans of the show Mystery Science Theater 3000. The movie riffing show has an interesting past. It aired on Comedy Central for years in the 1980s and 1990s and was one of the first original shows. Then after its cancellation, it was picked up again on the Sci-Fi Channel, now called Sci-Fi, for 3 seasons. Then, after more than 10 years out of production, the show's creator Joel Hodgson launched a Kickstarter campaign that broke records, and the new show aired for 2 seasons on Netflix. Then it was canceled once again. But now Hodgson is as loyal to his fans as they are to him. He promised he would make more MST3K and launched another Kickstarter campaign for a second reboot. The campaign broke the records, and then a first campaign had already set. The new episodes are now airing on the MST3K app, allowing Hodgson to deliver the content directly to his fans without distributors like Netflix or cable networks. One has to admire the grit and loyalty of such dedicated showrunner. Well guys, thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. Be sure to smash that like button, subscribe to Superstar 10s, and ring that notification bell so that you never miss a video. Thanks for watching.